as, because you can put somebody in a Rolls Royce, he's still gonna have the same problems. He's gonna have those problems in a Rolls Royce. And I think once you become into this place where you're just at peace with who you are and who you're becoming, and like I said again, I had to give myself permission to evolve, because it was almost like I wanted to grow, but I couldn't grow because of my surroundings. These weeds and these things that would hold me back. And when I started to clean that out, I started to like grow and bloom and blossom. And I just started to understand, like, wow, like the air is different up here. I had to work so hard and do so much work on myself just to even get a taste of that.
Controversial split with her husband Jeezy seemed to have taken a deep soul, interestingly on her. Looks like Jeezy and Jannaie Maya really have been going through a lot. This time, Maya says that she is taking a break from social media. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Literature of Pinax News. This is a helpful quality entertainment. Please do well to subscribe to our platform. It's very important. Let's get into the details of the story. Now, we do all know the controversial breakup between Jeezy and Jannaie Maya. But after the split, a lot of people have had interesting conversations about their split. Now, we did also bring to you that Jeezy apparently stated some interesting reasons that apparently did resulted to the breakup between himself and Maya. Now, she also has some interesting videos that we also did play for you, which a lot of people had incited that maybe inferred that also was the part that got affected in their marriage, because of course Jannaie Maya apparently did say that she has, anger issues and she's a bit temperamental and all of that. And so she needed a man that will be able to apparently contain her in the marriage. But we woke up to an interesting post on her Instagram page, and I'm sure most of you have seen the tweet already. But this is what she apparently did say. Looks like she really wants to take a break from social media. So Jannaie says that she's taking a break from social media. Now, she captioned this interesting tweet on her Instagram page, and she said, sometimes you need to take a break and disconnect to heal. So this was the interesting post she made on her Instagram page as we speak now. So she looks, interestingly, she feels that there's a whole lot. She's overwhelmed with the reactions after her split with Jeezy. And she says that she needs to take a break and, of course, to disconnect herself just to heal. Well, we wish Jannaie Maya all the best. But we'll get you an interesting, video of Jannaie, who apparently was explaining certain things in a, on the show. So I think if it's ready, we can just let you know exactly. But for now, if you're thinking of, seeing Jannaie Maya on your Instagram, on your Twitter, on your Snap or whatever, she says she's taking a break, just to disconnect herself from all the overwhelming comments on social media. And of course, she says she wants to heal. Well, we wish her all the best. Let's enjoy this interesting, controversial video from Jannaie Maya.
To me, right? But I didn't notice it in myself until I was with Jeezy.
Interesting. You didn't notice in your previous marriage?
No, because it has to do with the type of relationship you have and the type of respect you have for that person to mirror things back to you, where you actually would stop you in your tracks and evaluate yourself,
So you had it.
So I had it, but nobody ever called me out on it. Also, in my line of work, sometimes being a boss isn't so great for you, because you have a lot of people who just agree to what you want. They're yes men, right? And so I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like, who? That's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? But I was triggering him. So through work, we learned that we both have certain habits that to the everyday person, from friends, family, fans, they'll never see it. But to the person who loves us deep enough, you can press that button and boom, the dragon comes.
Well, controversially, Tamar also waded into the conversation. Now, she apparently did claim that it takes 3 reasons or 2 reasons, apparently before a man could apparently say that he is quitting. Now, she cited that it could be that, one, either the problem really is coming from the man, or well, let's do enjoy interest. But Tema apparently, like I said earlier, waded into the conversation and dragged Jannaie Maya into this interesting video. But let's do check what she also said about what really a man would want from a woman, and what really also a man who is seeking for a divorce in a marriage or in a relationship feels like when the symptoms apparently seems to be popping up anytime soon. This was what Tema apparently did say.
Leaves his wife or file for divorce. Number one is another woman pushing him to do it.
Don't strike
y'all
first.
not emotional like that.
Nah, so whatever it was, what could it have been? Right.
There's two reasons why a man leaves his wife or file for divorce. Number one is another woman pushing him to do it, okay? Or number two is something real foul went down.
Yeah, so interestingly, she also waited. Now, I don't know how interesting these two seem to be, because after the split with Jeezy, Jannaie Maya and Jeezy also separating. Interestingly, Tema also separated from her husband, and so two friends who now have become enemies. Both parties seem to have had a divorce from their spouses. Interesting. But Jannaie Maya says that currently, as we speak, she says she needs a break. So she's taking a break, and we've put that tweet on your screens, some time back for you to see. So please, she said she needs a break. So let's support Jannaie Maya with all the fiber that we have. And of course, we hope that she bounces back, once again and see exactly, I don't know, at this time, will she even consider to be in a relationship again? Well, if she does, fine. If she doesn't also, well, of course, she has a kid already. So that's fine with her. But for now, she says she's taking a break. But let's put the tweet once again onto your screens, just in case you do not know exactly, what she apparently has been talking about, after the split between herself and Jeezy. So this is what she posted. She says that, okay, so well then, that's what you see on the screens anyway. So it says that sometimes you need to take a break and disconnect to heal. I think I'll be saving this quote, and we'll use it for my daily activities, sometime to come. So it's a very deep quote. Yes, sometimes you need a break just to disconnect yourself to heal properly. And so we'll be hoping and wishing that Tema, I don't know why I'm mentioning Tema. Well, that's because she was waiting into the conversation, and of course also has gotten herself out from her marriage with her husband. Even their marriage apparently looked very nasty on social media. I don't know if any of you have been following, but Tema, who tried to wade into someone else's, marriage, seemed to have been having some very difficult time in her marriage. I mean, sometimes, when people talk about you, you just have to, keep quiet, because you don't know what exactly they're also going through. They must, sometimes have been going through a lot of, they just want to pretend and something. But anyways, Jannaie Maya says that she is taking a break, and that's what we also would want to tell you. This has been the Up in Action News. Thanks for watching.